Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Rachel.
Over the past 4 years, we've been able to bring you along with us to almost 200 different restaurants.
One of the most common questions we get asked is where to eat breakfast.
So in today's video, we are taking you back to the 5 breakfasts that we still think about today.
Both on and off the strip.
Make sure to leave a comment down below with your favorite Las Vegas breakfast, since we are always looking for new great options for future trips.
Let's go!
Today we are trying out a bakery that we have been really excited for.
Yes.
It's the hottest new breakfast spot here in Las Vegas.
And it's in the Arts District, 1228 Main.
Let's go get some.
All right, I'm going with the Swiss
bread
bread
Danish. We did ask this. It does have like a vanilla custard inside of it.
Oh, look at those layers.
Yeah, check that out.
And you can feel it when I cut it. It's crispy. You can probably
you
hear
can-
it a little bit.
Yeah, you can hear that.
It also has chocolate chips in there.
And a little bit of chocolate drizzle on top. Ooh, good bite.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, these look awesome.
I love the texture on the outside, but then it's still nice and soft, and you can taste each layer. And then you have this cream. It's not overly sweet, and I don't think the chocolate is a very sweet chocolate either, so it's a nice mix, and it just kind of, it says it's a sweet Danish part on their menu,
Yeah,
but it isn't overly sweet.
nice. I can't wait to try it. And by the way, we did hear that the pastry chef here actually was with Wolfgang Puck before. So
I hope you
he
can hear
definitely
some
knows
of
what
that
he's doing.
crunch. It's really good.
All right, so we did just get our hot food, but we're
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and try to make it through some of these sweets first. So this one you can see it is a blueberry cream cheese Danish. Look at how many layers are on that.
That's insane.
I know.
Oh, you can hear that crisp too from over here.
Yes,
Squirting blueberry juice.
that is awesome. So check this
Say,
out.
what is the inside? Oh my.
So many blueberries. This is gonna be a messy bite.
And you have a white shirt on.
We're going on a dive bar crawl today, so that's what the PBR is for.
It's just dripping blueberry juice. Powdered sugar's falling off there. There's cream cheese in there, it looks like.
That's awesome.
Okay. I thought so for this one
The
too.
way that you can like sense every layer.
Right?
and it's
Isn't
so
it
crispy.
weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cream cheese is not overly flavored, but it's just the right hint. The blueberries taste very fresh, juicy, obviously.
Yeah.
This is awesome. And then we got one more.
It
Sweet.
looks like it's sticking its tongue out.
Yes, doesn't it?
But they made them like, they just came out. This one just came out as we were ordering.
Yeah, this is the lemon cruffin. And you can see again, like layers.
Oh, and look at all
Layers
that
and
filling
layers.
in there.
And I did get a little footage of the chef injecting this. So, yeah, he's hand injecting these things. Look at that thing. Let's go for it.
That's a big bite.
Yes, it is.
And that purple on here is actually from the knife. So
Yeah.
it is a lemon one.
Don't expect that, but oh my gosh. That is so tart in the best way possible.
Is it?
Yeah, I have been loving lemon stuff for quite a while now, and this is gonna hit your spot if you're interested in lemon flavors. Super tart, super good. It's got that crispy textures like all these other ones do. This is great.
All right, I went for the open face biscuit sandwich. It comes with scrambled eggs, bacon, a fresh biscuit. But the piece that sold me on this, pimento cheese spread.
That looks good.
We've been loving pimento cheese spread.
Yes. The eggs look pretty simple and just bacon.
Whoa, though.
Really?
All right. The biscuit has a very nice outside crisp to it. I almost want to say a caramelized biscuit piece on it, but it's not sugared. But the inside of that biscuit is so buttery smooth.
Really?
It's just fantastic. The eggs are nice and creamy, soft, good flavored bacon, but the standout that pimento cheese spread. It adds a layer of flavor that you can't get anywhere else. It's so tasty. It's not very thick,
No.
but you can kind of see, hopefully you can see what I'm talking about with the like caramelized crisp
Yeah.
on the outside.
Okay.
Not caramelized like sugary, but crispy.
And it doesn't taste like it's burnt or anything.
No, not at all.
Okay, perfect. All right, well, I'm ready for mine.
Yeah, you should try yours next.
All right, so this one I have been eyeing for a while. This
Yeah, ever since
is-
this menu came out,
yes.
we do look at it before we come.
It is focaccia bread. You can see the egg, cheese, bacon, and there's a little bit of arugula, it looks like.
Is there a sauce on there too?
I'm not sure
Okay.
if I can find out that. I mean, clearly there is something.
Yeah.
It's kind of orange looking, but if I can figure out what it is, I'll let you know.
Oh, that has a nice crisp to it too, it looks like.
That bacon is crispy.
Yeah. I like that it comes with a little side salad too, for some freshness for breakfast.
Yeah, we
Sure.
might actually need that after all of this.
After we devour that pieces.
This is delicious. So focaccia is definitely one of my favorites because it's super light, airy, and soft. It does have a crispy piece to it. Like everything they do here has a texture, and
Yes.
it's really interesting to me.
Yeah. He must like it. He went back for a second bite right away. Josh is a huge fan of breakfast sandwiches. I mean, we both are, but he is always looking for a good breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, this definitely hits the spot. It might eat a little greasy. Who doesn't want a greasy breakfast sandwich though?
That's right, especially in Vegas.
Yeah.
Also, we got drip coffees, and they do come with free refills, so
Yep.
that's another plus to us.
All right, so we've been eating this for a little bit, and we do think that we figured out, and it didn't say on the menu, but there is Tillamook cheddar, which you can see the drizzle there, but then up on the top, it's almost like they're using the pimento cheese as a spread, and so that's kind of giving you your moisture. I love this.
Check this out too. I have only tried one of the sweets. Look at those layers.
That is
It's
so cool.
So cool.
Yes, we are making our way through this big old breakfast. It's so good. Overall, I thought that was very good.
I did too. I loved the different textures in every single bite.
Yes, everything tastes different.
Yep.
Everything has a different texture, but has a texture.
Yes.
It's the way it should be. And like I think I briefly mentioned, the pastry chef here, apparently he was with the Wolfgang Puck group. And so
Yes.
that's why if you're on Instagram or something, you can actually see that Wolfgang Puck is out there liking his stuff. So that's really
Yeah,
cool.
It is cool to see. And we got 3 sweet and 2 savory, and I would get all of them again.
I would too.
100%.
But let's narrow it down. What was your favorite bite?
My favorite bite has to be that Swiss Danish,
Yes.
the cream and the chocolate.
It seems so simple compared to the other two.
Yeah,
and it
because-
is.
Yeah, and because it wasn't overly sweet, but it was just enough.
Right.
And the bitterness of that good chocolate was just perfect pairing with it. The coolest thing to me was that you could taste all the layers of it.
Or you
So,
could feel it all.
Yeah, you could feel every
Yeah,
layer.
like as you crunch,
Yeah.
there's so many layers.
What was your favorite bite?
So my favorite bite was the focaccia breakfast sandwich. Like Rachel said, I'm a total breakfast sandwich nerd.
Yeah.
Big fan. And it had like the bread I like, but it wasn't like just, sometimes focaccia, it doesn't work as a bread because it just like is too soft.
Yeah.
So there's like a nice heart to it, but it wasn't too much. I don't know. Everything was done right. The service was good, and the price. After tax and tip, we were at like $70 or so, which is actually a really good price for the amount of food that we had.
Yeah, and I was going to say, if you're in
And
the
quality,
yeah.
and quality.
If you're in the Arts District, heck, if you're not, get to the Arts District and try this place out.
Yeah,
If you're enjoying this video and looking for more Las Vegas restaurant reviews, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We have almost 200 restaurant reviews in Las Vegas alone.
Okay, I went with the chili relleno omelet. eggs.
We had intentions of coming here and just getting coffee and a pastry.
Yeah.
Their menu is freaking awesome looking though. So we'll see how that goes. You can see the chili right inside there.
Yeah, so the fun part about this is I love chili rellenos. This just tastes just like a chili relleno. Oh, looks
great.
so good. Yeah,
Thank
you.
you.
It tastes just like a chili relleno.
What does it look like on the there? Oh God, that's a big old
green chili. There's
Yeah.
cheese in there. It's covered with a red sauce and comes with Spanish rice. And crema. Lime crema on top.
lime crema. That looks really good. And the
gonna have
coffee's good too.
Yeah.
I mean, we just got basic coffee with cream milk. But
I'm
that
telling
looks
you,
like a good start.
I have to slow down already because I want to eat that.
All right. Holy cows. Check out this.
I know.
It's
Like,
an ube bun with black sesame seed.
it's so
Is that not the
pretty.
prettiest bun ever? And then you can see there's a sunny side up egg. There is some good, crispy Korean fried chicken. And then sriracha coleslaw.
So their brunch or their lunch and breakfast menu
Yes.
were available, and we're here right at opening.
Yeah.
So
So let's go ahead and this is going to be a messy bite, I'm pretty certain.
yeah. Oh. Luckily for me, I got the egg corn over here.
Oh, it's on both sides.
Oh, okay.
It's a big looking egg yolk. Oh my gosh. Check that out.
Oh, that's so pretty looking inside.
Look at that purple.
It's so amazing.
Oh my god.
Okay, I know this is gonna be a big bite.
Big bite coming.
I just can't believe how juicy that looks, and the bun looks nice and soft.
Yeah, it's freaking delicious. Strong flavors. Very much has that Korean profile. You've got the sriracha heat. There's a good crunch with the coleslaw, and the fry is actually great.
Good. It holds up with that bun. And
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just try this. So it is a fried chicken thigh.
we love chicken thighs, so that's one of our favorite pieces of meat anyhow.
That's an awesome piece of fried chicken right there.
Good.
I love it. All right, so we were talking about only doing one item each, but if you're sharing an item, it doesn't count.
That's very true. And this is like breakfast dessert.
So,
Josh almost flings it
Yeah.
in my lap.
so you can see that there's like a vanilla custard on the inside of this French toast.
It's
And
a
then they
stuffed
brulee it
cookie.
on top. Whipped cream. This is going to be
Strawberries.
a gigantic bite here.
It is going to be a gigantic bite. You got it. And that looked, I think it said homemade whipped cream.
Very coarse sugar. So even though it's melted, it still adds a ton of texture to it.
Oh, you can see that. Okay, on the top. Yep.
It's also a maple syrup and some strawberries. This is freaking awesome.
Good call, Josh.
I can't wait to
Good
eat the
call.
rest of this. We'll see you on the backside. Damn.
Dang, that was good.
That was so good. I am so glad that we tried this place out. We heard about it from a friend of ours, Anthony, over at Seeking Vegas Sunrise. He actually said it was one of his best breakfasts. I gotta say, I think it is my best breakfast I've had in Las Vegas.
We were talking, or how do you make something different? How do you go from an omelet that's just omelet or a French toast that's just French
Right.
toast? You elevate it, and that's what they did. That chili relleno omelet was like a chili relleno with so much cheese, the green chili. Oh,
It was delicious. I thought the Korean fried chicken was great. The flavor profiles are strong and exactly what we like. But the creme brulee French toast, holy crap!
that
You know,
stuffed French toast, that oh, it was bananas. It was so good.
yeah, basically you take the vanilla custard of a creme brulee, stuff it inside of two very good
pieces of bread.
pieces of French toast, and then brulee the hell out of some coarse sugar and add a bunch of flavor or add a bunch of texture to it. I thought that was awesome, and for the price, you're talking under $60 pre-tip. We also got coffee. The coffee was good, but the environment is very cool. Friendly staff.
Yes.
Love it.
Head over to Henderson.
Yeah, I want to say a little bit about that ube bun though. It had the most
Yes.
chewy, soft texture that just held up to that flavorful sandwich. Because I was thinking that sandwich is just gonna that bun's gonna fall apart with the juices of that sandwich and that coleslaw. Did not.
No.
Oh man, it was.
It held
so
up
good.
really well. Overall, I thought it was awesome.
Great.
All right, so you'll see that the menu, it is a breakfast and brunch place. And it is owned by the same company that owns, or same people that own Herbs and Rye, which is a favorite steakhouse here in Las Vegas. You got a few different options for your coffee, as well as $5 milkshakes.
That might be an option.
Yeah, we might have to try that.
All right, I went with a panko moco loco, panko crusted spam, hash browns, beef gravy, fried eggs on there. But look at that gravy. Look how rich that looks.
Yes.
Over a bed of white rice as well.
This is going to be good,
This
I
is
bet.
going to be good. I can't wait.
Definitely, we're going for savory.
Oh.
You can already see there's an ice cream cone over here, so we got
Yeah.
dessert too.
Nice runny egg on there, fried egg on that. Oh, I'm just going to dig right in.
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm ready to eat.
We're
Ooh,
going to have to...
It's got some salt to it, but it is really good.
I bet that spam is really salty, but
I bet it
have
is
you been
too.
able to dig into it?
No, I just found it over here though. You can see it. It looks
Okay.
like another piece of hash brown, which is why I was confused at first.
Oh, yeah.
But now I see it. Now let me get a bite of that with
Yeah,
some rice.
the spam is what I'm most looking forward
Yeah.
to in that. This is the one dish that we definitely knew that we wanted to try when we got here. And our waiter said it's the best thing on the menu.
He did. And I was thinking like fried spam, like pan fried spam. So when they have it panko crusted with that
Yeah.
nice crunch on it, it even holds up underneath that gravy. That gravy, the rice, the perfect bite on there. Man, that's a good breakfast. We're gonna inhale that one. I know I am.
Awesome. All right, so I ended up going with the pork belly
Benedict.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this one was a recommendation from the waiter as well. We were between the God, look at that.
Look at that.
We were between the chicken fried steak
Yeah.
and this one, and he recommended this one. You can see there's some manchego cheese, some nice thick bacon, not the most thick I've seen.
Pork belly. It's pork belly.
Sure, it's bacon. Hash brown, and then an English muffin. There is like a chili oil on top there. This is gonna be a big bite.
That is going to be a big bite. Oh, let me pan to the food while you crunch. It looks delicious. I love the little hash browns on there. It looks good.
It's actually really good.
Is it spicy?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll try to really get some of that chili oil to see if
Okay.
it does heat it up a bit. It's got good flavor to it though.
Good.
You know, it's a very rich item. I don't think you'd want to have too many of these,
Yeah.
but like the egg was nice, perfectly cooked. The bacon does come out.
Oh, good.
Initially, I was thinking that it was going to be a bit thicker than this, but it doesn't need to be.
doesn't
And
need
I
to be?
actually like the crispy part. Ooh,
Our cone of ice cream just fell off of our French toast, so
that's coming up.
that's coming up next. You like, baby?
Super rich, big flavors. I love it.
Good.
I think you should definitely get it. All right, so here's dessert. I gotta get to it while it's still warm and stuff, but
Yeah.
you can see this is actually ice cream.
Ice
It's an
cream,
ice cream
an
cone.
ice cream cone with churros. Oh, I
Yeah.
missed it. Ice cream cone with churros.
With churros.
We did go for the French toast. He sold us on that as well. It's a bread that he said
Yeah.
only can
So
get here.
they have a menu of all their sweet options, which you can do with pancakes, waffles, or French toast. This one, he said, because the churro was one that we were leaning towards, because we're big fans of like all the big cinnamon flavors.
Yeah.
And it had ice cream. Why not? And so he said that it's very cinnamon forward because there's a lot of cinnamon inside this.
In the bread.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut through it to see if we can notice that.
Oh man, yeah, you can see it at least from this side.
Yeah, check
It
that
does.
out.
It's like cinnamon swirl bread.
It does look like cinnamon swirl bread.
And that's all the French toast is.
Let me even grab a little bit of ice cream for this.
Yeah, good.
So it's like cinnamon swirl bread.
Okay.
Like it's very soft and thick, like a brioche.
It
though.
looks kind of dense, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, we've had some of those. Some of the French toasts are like this thick, and I feel like they end up eating too dense. Like I actually like it that's this way.
Okay.
You know, those look prettier for pictures and stuff, but I'm all about the food. I want to eat it better than I want it to picture.
Breakfast dessert
Even though
at
this pictures well too.
yeah, breakfast dessert at its finest.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me try the churro too.
Does
Nice.
it stay
They're
crunchy?
actually warm.
Okay.
They're warm, they're crunchy, big cinnamon flavor, sugar. And it goes well, like even with the ice cream.
That's awesome.
And why not eat some ice cream too?
Truly breakfast dessert.
Yeah, it makes me think of like McDonald's ice cream.
Soft serve?
Which I like.
I do too.
I don't have a problem with that at all. So this is gonna be awesome.
Okay, so we had our waiter read us the menu of the shakes, and we couldn't pass it up.
Yeah.
And we couldn't decide to share, so we each got our own. Butterfinger, Snickers. These aren't shakes.
And they're big for
This is a
$5.
blizzard. This is like a Dairy Queen blizzard.
It is. Now, is it good?
Oh my god. Remember that creamy ice cream you just loved on that French toast?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it with the Snickers blended in. Again, not a shake. Not a shake, people.
Yeah. True blizzards, $5.
$5.
This is definitely like a large size.
Yeah, so total bill was like $59 before tip, tax and tip. That's crazy to me. Like,
Yeah.
we got some huge servings. Again, like, these aren't small.
right.
$5 blizzards.
I'm ready to eat some ice cream. That was actually really good. What do you think about that?
I think that was one of the best breakfasts we've had in Vegas. And I know
We've been talking
I know
about it.
It's a hard one to say, but I really do. I thought the portion sizes were huge.
They were.
And mine, I got the Panko Loco Moco. So good. Salty. If you don't like salt, that's a little bit difficult. But it was salty, but I'll tell you what, it just made me keep coming back for more.
Yeah. Now, I actually like the pork belly Benedict more, but we were talking about it, and we're kind of glad that we ended up splitting because both of them would have been tough because the Loco Moco is actually huge, and I think it could have done without the hash browns, actually.
Agreed on that one.
I mean, but that's extra items. The brown gravy was the winner on that.
The winner.
But for me, on the pork belly Benedict, the great thing was the chili oil.
Yes.
So I wasn't sure in my first couple of bites, but the more I ate it, the more the heat just kind of hit you. And I
the more
love
you
that
wanted
flavor.
it. Yeah,
yes.
I think that was the key with both of the savory dishes is you take one bite and then all of a sudden you realize you've eaten almost the entire dish.
And now, even though we're standing here with ice cream, both of us are not the biggest sweets person for breakfast.
Breakfast, yeah.
So the French toast ended up being a little too sweet, but we would have actually done it. Just give me some butter and syrup.
Yeah.
On that French toast, and
I
would
think
have loved it.
I think it would have been great. So I would have ordered all of them again without a doubt.
I think that was a good value. It was a good deal. The venue itself it's not anything dramatic or overstated.
No, it's pretty small inside. What I like is it feels like old school caricatures and paintings that are part of the logo. I think that was kind of fun and unique for the experience.
I agree. But And today we put up our breakfast choice to the viewers.
That's right.
We put a poll on our channel and we said, do you want us to go to Dupar's or Baby Stacks for breakfast?
You guys chose Dupar's.
Yes. So we made the ride over to Suncoast and we're going to try it because it's supposed to have some of the best pancakes in the U.S. So one great thing already is that they give you a mini pitcher of coffee, because if you're like us, you can definitely do a lot of coffee in the beginning, and it does feel kind of just like an old school diner in here. I really like it, and it did come around back in like 1938. So we're gonna get some very classic foods today. All right,
Vegas stack, right?
Yes, this is a Vegas stack. So this is 3 pancakes. We did pour some,
Syrup on.
yeah, some nice slow-mo action syrup. This is our first time.
Okay, so there's like a little crisp around the edge of the pancake that is fantastic. And now I can understand what I've heard and read that there's a lot of butter, like they soak it in butter. You can definitely taste that. They are fluffy. Josh and I are normally not pancake people, but this could turn us.
Yeah, that's why we figured,
This
if we're
is decent.
if we don't like these pancakes, we just are purely not pancake people.
No,
Yes,
I love them.
that's a good look right there. All right, and then what did you get?
So I ended up with the
otherwise?
Big Kahuna plate. It's listed under one of the island favorites. It has Portuguese sausage, Spam, rice with some katsu soy, and then you get 2 eggs of your choice.
Yes.
I chose scrambled simply because I wasn't sure how this would eat together. I think it's the right choice because I did not get bread or hash browns with
Yeah.
mine. And I'm not used to having rice for breakfast, so I'm pretty excited about this. So let me try the rice with just some
I'm
eggs.
pretty excited for the Spam, honestly. Spam and eggs is like
Yep.
a great combination.
I don't think I've ever had Spam and eggs before, but
It's like the most salty pork.
okay. I want to try this sausage, so I'm going to cut into that one. Oh, man. It's got a saltiness to it as well, but it's also got that nice casing crisp
Okay.
on it. Whoa. And the more I eat, there's actually a little bit of a spice to it. Wow, that's really tasty.
Nice.
Okay, now here's my Spam. I know this is canned ham product. I
Yes.
get that. I've had that enough before.
But like in Hawaii, they love it.
They do. You're right. The saltiness. So like Spam and the scrambled eggs together, I think is going to be a great combination. Add the rice. This is something I would have never ordered, but I just thought I'm going to go a little bit outside the box today, especially since we're doing the sweetness of the pancakes. So the sweetness of the pancakes with the saltiness and even a little bit of the spice on this sausage and Spam.
That's a good idea.
Good idea.
What I love about it is it's still in the can.
Oh,
shape.
yeah.
They
This is-
simply cut a can in half and then
And
sliced
fried
it a couple times for us.
Or griddled it. Maybe it's just griddled, but
Yeah.
yeah, it is definitely
It looks delicious.
delicious.
Okay, we are here for the pancakes. I'm
We
gonna
are
start
here
with
for the pancakes. I
Um,
can't wait to see
Did
your
you
face.
make it through 3 pancakes in one bite?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
You can do it. I've seen you eat. You just did too?
I did. I cut a bigger one though.
Okay.
I do really like that crispy edge.
I was like,
I'm
can
gonna
you
try
tell
the
what that-
center and
yeah.
see what that is like. I feel like we're probably going to go through about a gallon of syrup.
Yeah, luckily he did bring us like 4 different things this summer.
Yes.
Oh, and that's extra butter. There's a thing of extra butter
God.
over there.
Just pour melted butter right on
yes.
top. Super moist. There's a ton of butter in it. Yeah, I could actually turn into a pancake person if they were always like this.
I know. I thought so too.
I don't think they are, though. All right, and so I ended up with I believe it's like a New York country fried steak and eggs.
Yeah.
You can see it's a huge
It's
portion.
Huge.
Country
And-
gravy on top of it. Eggs by your choice, hash browns. And there's your choice of bread. I went with sourdough.
That's a huge portion.
It is. I'm very excited for it. I love a country fried steak.
Me too. I was glad when Josh picked that because then I was able to go with my different breakfast idea.
Yeah, we had talked about getting a cinnamon roll as well
I
because
think-
they look really beautiful, but I don't know that we're going to have room for it.
No, and I think the sweetness of the pancakes is enough for sweetness for me for breakfast.
Country fried steak is good.
It looks like there's a lot of gravy, which I love.
There you can see, I mean, it's definitely done.
Yep.
I love that there's a lot of gravy. I love the little bit of the fry on it. I'm a big sucker for country fried steak. Also biscuits and gravy, so anytime I can get country gravy on something, I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the most tender steak you've ever had in your life because it is fried, but it's good. Definitely going to hit the spot. Eggs are over medium. You've probably
those
had
look
an egg
perfect.
before, but
Yep.
it looks pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and try the hash browns.
I do
I'm
like
not
that
always
it looks
a hash
like
brown
there's.
guy.
But I like the fact that it looks crispy on the
It
edges.
does look crispy.
Yeah. Simple.
Good and crispy. There was not really, I don't think there was a choice as far as different potatoes. So if you like breakfast potatoes or something else.
Yeah, I didn't hear him offer that choice.
This is the
either.
standard one. It tastes like hash browns. It's, but there's a good little crisp on it.
You know, the cool thing would have been, if I would have thought about it, is to ask for gravy on those hash browns.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been.
I agree.
I wonder what that jam is.
I don't know. In my mind, it's got to be like a raspberry or something because it's so bright.
It is very bright.
But there's no seeds that I see.
No, I don't see any either.
It's very good. I think it might actually be strawberry.
Okay. These are, again, huge portions. I mean, look at our plates. They're just huge.
Yeah, this is a good sized breakfast here.
Yeah.
Definitely going trucker style today. But we're going to dig in and we'll let you know the rest afterwards.
But this is truly a New York steak that's been fried.
I believe that it said it is, yeah.
Yeah, and it does offer a bit of a different texture than a classic country fried steak, which I like.
And I did feel like I started to like the meat a bit better the more I ate it, actually.
Absolutely. Now, overall on this plate, again, very good classic country fried steak and eggs breakfast. I don't think I needed the hash browns.
Yeah.
That's my piece on it. The toast is really good. The strawberry jam is very good.
Yes, and we did double check it is strawberry jam.
Now, the winner, and the reason why we're here, is the pancakes.
Yes.
Like, those are delicious. And again, we are not pancake people. And so for us to say pancakes are delicious, we really think pancakes are delicious.
Yeah. If you're looking for great pancakes, try Dupar's.
Yep.
Overall, I thought that was really good, and the price tag came about $55 pre-tax.
Yes.
Not bad for 2 coffees and enough food to feed a family of 6.
Exactly. And I think every single plate offered something different, and I loved it.
I would probably order the same. The only thing I would maybe ask to swap out the hash browns for something else. I don't know what though.
Or
maybe some
just
fruit,
not,
I guess.
Or not have them. Yeah.
Yes. Be like, just save them.
Yeah, just save them for someone else.
Yeah. No. Everything I really enjoyed. I would definitely recommend it.
I couldn't pick a best bite or favorite bite because I
neither.
liked each plate a little bit of everything off each plate.
Yeah, they all just brought something different,
Yeah.
and so definitely recommend it.
Now this place is open 24 hours from what I read, and it's right off the casino floor.
Right. All right, the menu is pretty short.
Yeah.
I think there's a decent amount of options, though. Prices look like they start around $20, range up to $40, unless you're going for like fruit and cereal. But most of it is about $20. Your sides are about $5. But the one key for Mon Ami Gabi that I think everyone wants is they want a table seat out on the patio.
Yeah.
Which you cannot reserve. So even though we made a reservation, that was really just for the inside, and then we come in and you just wait. But luckily it's 8 a.m. Sunday morning.
We got seated right away.
Yeah. So let's see what we can get. All right. We are going to do a savory course and a sweet course.
The nice part is we got the ham and cheese crepe, and it comes with this candied bacon. I'm super stoked to try that.
Which we were going to get as a side anyway, so we were like, why don't we just get the ham and cheese crepe?
Now, I will tell you, the presentation of the crepe is very pretty. I just hope it's supposed to be that color.
Yeah, it's really dark.
It's really dark, but so cheesy already. I can see it in there. I love that they can even serve it with a little salad. Wow. It's super crispy crepe, but it's very light. I really enjoy that. But the thing I'm really liking is that ham. It is thin, but it offers a great amount of flavor and the amount of cheese. I mean, like, hello. And now I'm going to try a piece of this, or bite of this bacon. It looks a little crispy. Oh. But it's not.
Not like overly crispy,
No.
even though it looks dark.
It looks dark. It could be the fig jam that's on it. I really like that bacon as well. It's super crispy.
Yeah, that's good.
I was hesitant about the crepe because of the color, but I'll tell you what, that is like the thinnest, softest crepe. And I love there's a little bit of crisp on the edge, so this is going to be a good meal.
All right, so we went off menu on this one. It was as special as crab cake eggs Benedict.
Oh, that just...
Sorry for all the haters out there.
Oh, that just turned out nice, though.
Oh gosh, this English muffin is a little little bit of a fight, but not bad.
I will say the crepe is very warm, and it comes served on a warm plate. So
Which is a key. We did
Yeah.
say, you know, we had an omelet, I think, last time, and it was like room temperature.
yeah,
But you can see there's crab cake, poached egg, nice English muffin.
oh, you also get some potatoes and blistered tomatoes over there too. I see.
This is good. The hollandaise is not overpowering, which is really nice. It's not runny, it's not too thick. It's a good texture. Crab cake is good. I don't sense a lot of fillers,
Oh, good.
which is kind of a key for me with crab cakes.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Egg is cooked perfectly for us. Yeah, it's really good. Decent amount of chew to the English muffin, which I think you want sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Offers
why
a
you
little
do-
difference in texture.
Yeah. I'm gonna try the tomato.
Blistered tomato.
Yep. Tastes like actually, there's a little bit of salt on that. And it actually just adds that little touch that you really want. So I'm actually happy with it more than just a simple blistered tomato. Breakfast potatoes are pretty simple. But a decent amount of seasoning. There's some salt on there. Probably a little bit of pepper, but nothing over the top. All right, so some friends of ours actually just brought their sons out here for the first time. And Matthew told us that the thing that we got to eat is the Bananas Foster crepe. And so we like Bananas Foster, we like crepes.
That's true.
There's a sugary element to it. I don't know if you can see
Ooh.
it, but like it's almost like brulee on there. I'm gonna just go ahead and dig into this
Yeah.
sucker. I don't know the best way to do it. We were talking about it, and are you supposed to fold it together? Like there's a guy over
burrito?
here that's got it like, yeah, it looks like a burrito with berries inside of it. Maybe you're supposed to, I don't know. But there's also whipped cream that they give you with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go without first.
Now this for us would be considered breakfast dessert, so that's why we had it come out separately.
Yeah, we actually did. We turned it into a 2-course breakfast.
That's true.
Which we think is actually a really good thing to do. You know, test out a little restaurant.
The caramel sauce doesn't
like
look
this.
that thick.
It's not.
Okay. Oh, that cream.
I'm not going to pour the whipped cream on it because Rachel's not going to want it.
Yeah,
but
I don't want that.
I think it's really good. I think there's a nice crispy, and I love that little sugar on
I
there.
said, do you get that sugary brulee piece? Good.
All right, Matthew, one for two because the other one he recommended also.
That's true. Okay, so the other suggestion from Matthew was French toast. We asked for it with maple syrup instead. Whoop, that came out fast.
Instead of blueberry
Instead
syrup.
of blueberry syrup. They do say it's kind of like a creme brulee piece on it. So I'm just gonna cut into this. It's nice, thick bread. That's pretty thick French toast.
That
there.
is. A little bit of powdered sugar on there. Nothing too crazy, it looks like, though.
Nothing too crazy, but a nice crisp to that French toast that makes it really nice.
And the good thing is, he actually told us we could do a half order because we were ordering so much.
Yeah, and I like it. It's a basic French toast for me. Ordering it with the maple syrup, but that's not too heavy.
Yeah.
And the maple syrup is good. It's nice and warm.
Sometimes that's all I want.
Yeah, I just want a basic French toast with the powdered sugar and syrup, and this is what we got. Okay, Matthew, you're 2 for 2.
All right, just wrapping up here at Mon Ami Gabi.
Yeah,
I'm glad we came back.
me too. It was a repeat for us.
Yeah, we had a really good experience. The price was really good. We don't recommend anybody ever order as much food as we do. And so you could easily do it for half the price. We
Yeah.
got 2 coffees, 4 entrees. It was good. Question I have for you.
Yes.
If you were coming by yourself, what would you order just for you?
I would do the ham and cheese crepe with a cup of coffee. For one, that coffee is unlimited and they keep pouring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, for
How
me,
about for you?
I would do the Bananas Foster's crepe with a side of bacon.
Oh, that bacon was
Because
so
I think
good.
I want to say the side comes with 3, which the bacon was my favorite thing, and a cup of coffee, of course, too.
Well, and the ham and cheese crepe comes with 2 pieces of bacon, so
I
that's why I was
understand where you're
like,
coming
I'll
from.
stick with that one.
Yeah, I thought the Bananas Foster was really good, though.
Yeah.
If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X. All our links are down below.
Thanks, Matthew.